Hello and welcome, my name is Buggerlugs McScruffin and we are here with a brand new campaign, the winter campaign for Trackmania, and there's actually a bunch of different new things added to Trackmania this season, but let's start with the campaign and we'll see how we go with this. We'll start with our easy tracks. White tracks, if I remember correctly. As always, we're going for gold, and we'll see how we go on these easy tracks. Whoop. Okay, so I need to watch out for the snow. Nice little jump there. Swing around this way. And then around here. Are you serious? Is that gold? Oh, that should not be an author medal. I definitely crashed. But that's okay. Let's go to the next one. So just as a reminder, you have bronze, silver, gold, and you have set times for that. And you can see those times, and then the author medal is not displayed here. You just need to keep going until you hit that number. So much less snowy track. I hope we're going this way. Excellent. Jumping down here, following the arrow over here. Try not to slide too much. And then back the other way. Through here, another jump. And woo, interesting landing. Okay, that should be good. I'm happy with that. That was nice and clean. And another author medal. Fantastic. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Ooh, that was running a little slow. We'll see how we go. Hopefully I don't have too many frame drops here. Now we're on dirt, so we'll be worried about sliding around too much. I need to get off to the left there, jump through here. Hey, whoop. Not too high. Okay, I'm happy with how this is going. And then, ooh, I almost cut that corner very badly. Ooh, need to be going just that little bit faster to really make that jump. Wait, you gave me 2 author medals I shouldn't have got, and then this one's not good enough? Okay, let's go and improve this one. Normally it's only going for golds, but I feel a little bit ripped off now. Okay, there we go, we're already ahead. Okay, that's lined up a bit better. Oh, that's going to slow me down. No, I'm still 0.8 ahead. Curious. That was cleaner. A whole second ahead. There we go. There's my author medal. Okay. Ooh, interesting. More tropical vibe out here, a jungle vibe. Whoa. Ah, no, too much. Let's try that again. Okay, and then on plastic over here. And then dropping down. And then we have a nice wall ride over here. Try not to get too high. Whoop, and then big boost and bouncing off the water. That's smooth. And author. There we go. Excellent. So I'm happy with that. And then is this track number 5? Yes, it is. Gold again. Oh, Not great with this car. It is very touchy. Oh, we're going cycling through all the cars, are we? Whoop, no, that was awful. And I'm way too slow up here. Oh goodness, I was going to say, let's see if I get a silver here. This is my weakness though. I'm not used to necessarily changing to all the other cars all the time. So I'll give this a shot again. So all of these other cars are much more touchy. You need to be really careful with them. You saw here before the stunt car. Whoa, trying to tip over. There we go. That's better though. Let's go, let's go. I'm not going to get... I ended up on the grass. That was better, but not good enough. Okay, nice and careful. No, too wide. Stunt car's really hard to do tight turns because it just wants to roll over and then you lose all traction and it's a nightmare. Ooh, that was a bit of a slide that I didn't want. Okay, let's go here. Let's turn early and crash into a light post. So what is this? It's rally car. Okay, there we go. Our desert car. And that's the snow car. Oh, this is not going good. I lost too much speed. I think I'm just aiming for the gold here. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere near an author medal. Whoop. Don't cut the grass. Oh, we had the speed and then we washed it off. Oh, and then I cut the grass again. Getting closer though. Or at least more consistent. Maybe. That might just be wishful thinking on my part. But let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, there we go. That's nice and clean. We just got to get... not crash into the checkpoint. Unfortunate. Did I just clip the wall? Maybe. There we go, there we go. Okay, that's looking better. Okay, we're ahead. Try not to cut too much. And there we go, 0.6 of a second ahead. Happy with that. I will deal with not North and Metal because, oh my goodness, that was going to drive me nuts. But we now have our white ones completed. We can go onto our blue ones. I am going to go to our garage and grab our new skins for 2026 winter season. I'm liking the look of that. Nice and flashy and professional. For some reason I don't have any silver or gold yet at the moment, but that's okay. Bronze 3. No, it's not telling me. Okay, so we have the campaign like normal. We also have our weekly tracks where we have our weekly shorts, which I've shown you before, and we also have this new one, weekly grands. So a grand track is a little bit different. It's a simpler track, it's a longer track, and we're doing 10 laps. Now, the other thing that this has, I already ran into someone. It has 31 other cars here, which I am trying to race against and beat. This is more like a... ooh, bounce. A real race. Let's get that braking in. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So I have done 1 lap so far, just to test things out and see what's going on, try and get my head around it. But I've not completed 10 laps, so I don't have a personal best yet. And let's see how we go. It's a nice long track. That feels too fast. We've got an engine off section where I've hit the wall, and then an engine will come back on here, and then I need to brake around this corner, and that's a lap. Minute 12. Oh, that was a big jump. Now I don't know what's popping up on the right hand side. It hasn't had a bunch of medals and laps and numbers and all sorts of things. I don't quite... just trying to dodge this guy. Don't quite know what's going on there, but we'll work it out. See if I can read a little bit more of it next time it pops up. So around we go. Let's see if we can get some clean passes in here, because at the moment keep running into these other cars. Let off the gas just a little bit. Nice drop down here. Let off the gas again, and then crash into the guy. Oh no, and straight into the engine off. Get out the way. This is downhill into a checkpoint. Brake around the corner. And let's go. This way. Oh, it looks like you get medals for the number of laps you do. But I'm a little bit confused. Ooh, that was close. How that all works. So you might notice on the back of my car, I'm currently in 16th. So I've moved halfway up the field in 3 laps. I'm pretty happy about that, but I do not know how much faster. It's on the inside here, fantastic. I don't know how much faster the ones up ahead are going. Whether they're all just cruising at the same pace, or whether the back markers are slow and the ones up the front are going quicker. Okay, we managed to get past that guy. Whoop, hit the wall, but I've still got enough momentum. Let's slow right down there. There we go. Whoop, and I need to remember it's a right-hander after the start-finish line. Whoop. Okay, it was way too fast. I have no idea whether it's actually good practice, but I'm trying to get used to braking with my thumb on the spacebar instead of with S, so that it's easier to get to the brake and then back to the accelerator. At least that's the theory. Whoops. Oh, that was very lucky. I'm still on track, but this is going to be a slow lap. I was very concerned I was just straight off the track. Back in 14th again. Let's go. Then we've got the right-hander here. There we go. Whoop. Nope, still hit the wall. Okay, I've got 5 laps, which means I've got a bronze, I believe. So let's see if these laps are cumulative. Whoa, that was about too fast. Okay, again, I've got a brake earlier there. Now this is the interesting thing I noticed. They're 30th, so I'm not actually making places at the moment. I crash into the AI cars. The AI cars just drive straight through me. But here's two that are racing together. Okay, we've got one of them. Oh, and then I got caught with the other one. This guy's in 11th, so let's see if we can... Oh, he's gone real wide. See if we can get ahead of him. Not sure how good the AI is for driving around the track, whether it's aware of what you're doing or it's just following its line. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, we're on 6 laps. Whoa! I was worried I was going to go off the edge of the track again. I wasn't sure when when I left the track whether I was facing straight enough. Okay, around here, let's keep going. Nice and tight. Excellent. Which way is this guy going to go? Okay, we're in 10th on lap 6. Okay, we're making progress, but progress has definitely slowed down. Probably, I almost did the same thing again. Probably doesn't help that I've had a couple of crashes with AIs. Let's go. Nice and wide so I can drop down this way. There we go. That's a bit better. Ooh, now I was going too fast for that corner. Excellent. We're 9th. It's a little bit slow. That one there. Down here. Through here. And then I need to brake way early for that. That's better. Whoop. Had to lift off. And, ooh, there's a wall. Lift off a little bit for that one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 8. Still 8. That wasn't back marker. Should have checked his number. There we go. That's a bit smoother. There we go. Whoa. That was too fast into that corner. Oh my goodness. That guy's in 19th. What about this guy? Overtake him on the inside. There we go. Now we're 7th. With 3 laps to go. Gonna try and make sure I've got enough speed on those hills so I'm not dragging up the hill like that. There we go. And around here, too tight, too slow. He's in 18th. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay. There's 2 more cars over there. That guy seems to be booking a little bit. Let's see if I can catch him. Whoop. Make sure I gotta be straight on those crests. This guy is not going fast. So I assume, yeah, I'm still 7th. There we go, 6th there. And then not sure about these guys. Woo! Ah, there we go. Didn't brake early enough. But we managed. Okay, down here, up over here. Trying not to jump too much. We've got 2 laps to go. Got 16th, so I don't care there. Oop, didn't brake enough. And a bit of a jump here. Let's tighter turn, let's lift. Oh, he's 28. Oh my goodness, no wonder he's going so slow. Okay, nice and straight. There we go, there's a... Whoop. Always straight where I want to be. Okay, and these guys are going to get in my way here. Oh my goodness. There we go, on the inside, that's fine. Still, whew, come on bugs, that was not pleasant. Okay, we're on lap 10. There we go, we're 5th now. I don't know which one of those guys was 5th. Oh, too much again. Really hope they give me a lap by lap breakdown. Oh my goodness, come on guys, get out of the way. It's not good racing etiquette, because I feel like I had 1 or 2 really nice laps in there. Okay, and let's go. Is that the end? There we go. I got 5th, which is going to give me a silver medal, apparently. And took me... Ah, there we go. It is time. So I was 33 seconds too slow. That's not bad. First week grand. Not bad at all. Awesome. So we'll come back to these, and we'll come back to these, and we'll do some weekly shorts as well. But I think that's a good short little video, just showing what's going on, the beginning of the campaign, and what these weekly grands are. There's also track of the day, which unfortunately I don't have access to, and there's also cup of the week, which is slightly different to cup of the day and track of the day. I don't think I have access yet to track of the day, so unfortunate, but this is what's in starter access. I am thinking maybe I need to have a look at actually getting club access, so I can go back and complete campaigns and do all of the bits and pieces, but we'll see how we go with that. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll catch you guys next time.